All right, our bench hip flexor setup is great, obviously, for our hip flexor. So we're gonna eccentrically load that as we're in this bench position. Our foot's gonna be underneath a very heavy dumbbell or kettlebell. So if we have I would typically say 80, 90, maybe a 100-pound dumbbell. I think I have 100 here. Loop that foot underneath the handle on the dumbbell to make sure it doesn't slide, and then sit back as far as we can, and then sit back up. So the hip flexor is getting eccentrically loaded here, and you'll feel this for sure whenever you sit back. So I have a couple of different variations I'm showing on this exercise. So if you put your hands across your chest, like you're seeing in the first part of this video, that's gonna be easier. So as you see here, hands across the chest, that's gonna be an easier position. The more you elevate your hands above your head, so if you put your hands behind the head, that'll make it more difficult. And if you wanna get really crazy with it, you can put your hands up above your head, or we can hold a weight at your chest. So keep the foot underneath the dumbbell. You're gonna realize this whenever you get into this position because you're not gonna wanna fall back. So get a heavy enough dumbbell to put your foot up under, sit back as far as we can. If you can get parallel to the ground, I think that's great. And then sit back up using that hip flexor.